Hezbollah and Israel have been at war since Hezbollah attacked Israel the day after October the 7th. Israel invaded southern Lebanon on the 1st of October this year. And on Tuesday this week, Israeli troops had reached all the way to the Litani River for the first time since hostilities began. Now they've agreed a ceasefire. Under its terms, over the next 60 days, Israeli forces should fully withdraw from southern Lebanon, and Hezbollah must move what remains of its forces to the north of the Litani River. Then Lebanese forces, 5,000 troops, will move in to ensure Hezbollah stays out of the area between the border and the river. America and France will oversee the ceasefire, along with a UN peacekeeping force. Thousands of Lebanese civilians have been returning to their homes in the south all day, but Israel has now declared a curfew, barring any more from doing so. It is afraid that Hezbollah could redeploy in the south by hiding among the civilians returning. Both sides are now counting the costs. Israel's campaign in Lebanon has been absolutely devastating, most of all in the south. As you can see here on the map, villages and towns across a huge area have been damaged from the south to Beirut and right up to the Bekaa Valley. The World Bank is estimating the economic impact of the war at almost £7 billion. As they return home, Lebanese civilians are finding massive destruction. This is what the people of Bint Jabal are going home to. In the town of Alta al-Sha'ab, residents tore down an Israeli flag which they found on their water tower. And some have returned to Israeli armour deployed in their streets, like this Israeli Merkava tank in the village of Kayam. On the other side of the border, Israelis will want to go back to their homes too. 60,000 were evacuated from the north of Israel after October the 7th. They'll want to be sure that Hezbollah attacks on the ground and in the air have stopped for good. That will be one key test if this ceasefire has any chance of holding.